think if I looked at it from my own point of view, and before I even joined, like I said, I had my reservations, thinking, oh, would I fit in? Could I do that job? Would people accept me? So all these things were going through my mind, and no doubt, if anyone is thinking or not even thought about it, but actually started thinking, well, could I do it as well? Because I've seen somebody who looks like me, for example. I would say to them, if they are considering it, do it, go for it. You could even go through the special route where you can do volunteering first. Dip your toes in the water, so to speak, and see how it is. And if you like it, especially if you're working and you don't want to sort of make that big change straight away, you can do special route, which means you volunteer so many hours per month, and see how it is that way. But if you want to just go straight in, that's good as well, because the force will support you, and we're here to support you as well, because we've got supportive networks. We've got the BPA. And we've got the AMP, which is the Black
Muslim
Police Association, and the Muslim Association of Policing,
and
Christian. So we've got lots of different groups that will support ethnic minorities. So even if you don't see somebody who looks like you, who might not understand what you're going through, there's support networks within Nottinghamshire Police, which the Chief Constable supports, that they'll come out and they'll speak to you and they'll support you. And they have had our back all the time, which is really, really important. But I would say definitely don't let if you're a hijab wearer, don't let that prevent you from doing something, because end of the day, part of my belief is you're there to serve others, you're there to help others, you're there to make people's lives better, not worse. And if you're a helper and a supporter, and if that's in you, this is the perfect role. Honestly, it's the perfect role. You cannot get a much more rewarding role than policing, I feel, out of all the jobs I've done, definitely, because you're saving lives. You're absolutely saving lives. How many times you can go home?
I think all it takes is for something to go up on the internet, or someone to see you walking in the street, or someone to see you attending a job, and people are nosy, they're stepping out on the street. All it takes is for someone to look at you as part of an ethnic minority and think, if she can do it, I can as well. And that's what I've noticed. I go into schools, I do all ages. I do year 7, I do year 8, year 9, I do year 10, and I do year 12 and 13. So I'm sort of widespread across the young people. And the amount of people who, speak to me saying, oh, I really want to, but I'm not sure. But the seed's there for a reason. Let that grow. Let explore that and experience it. And I think all it takes is for someone like us who, wants to, are here for the right reason and wants to help, to sort of expose to young people, and sort of the older generation as well. But I think policing starts with young people. I think we can't relate to everything, but one thing at the minute is young people getting into trouble. And I find I started when I was 18. I found that if you let people know a little bit about you, I'm only a few years older than you, they look at that and think, well, if you can do it, I can as well. Absolutely. Or if you can, start young and change your life and be in sort of a career for a lifetime, what's stopping me? And I think just having us exposed in sort of every which way, I think is just really helpful. And you can probably say that with the hijab. I can say that with, obviously, ethnic minority. I think it helps